Today we're going to be teaching you how to make an authentic Giordano style stuffed crust pizza.
But Dad, we don't know how to make that pizza yet.
Now we know how to do it.
As always, we'll start with the dough. We're going to start by adding 647 grams of AP flour. Now we're going to measure out our other dry ingredients. Here's the sugar. Here's our yeast, our salt, and we're going to whisk all those together. Now we're ready for our water, and finally, our vegetable oil. And for this dough, we only need the paddle attachment. We're going to run it on low speed until the dough just comes together. And now we can see that none of the dough is sticking to the sides of the bowl, so that means it's done. Now we'll just move the remaining dough off the paddle. You can see that the dough is kind of in pieces, but it's also kind of sticky. So I'm just gonna take it and kind of stick it all together, some semblance of a dough ball. Now we're gonna take our loosely formed dough ball and we're gonna put it in the refrigerator for about 5 to 48 hours. If you're enjoying the video so far, please do us a huge favor by clicking on the like button and also that big red subscribe button. It really helps to promote the channel so more people can learn how to make pizza. For the sauce, we're going to be using one 28-ounce can of crushed Roma tomatoes packed in basil. In goes our ingredients: oregano, garlic powder, crushed basil, sugar, salt, pepper flakes and black pepper, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And that's the sauce. Once your dough is ready, you want to take it out of the fridge and let it warm up to room temperature for a couple hours. And then we're going to divide it into 2 equal portions and we're going to roll it out. When you're finished rolling it out, it should be about this thick. Now we're going to move this one aside and we'll get the other one rolled out. All right, now we're going to use some margarine to grease up this pan really well to make sure our pizza slides out when we're done. All right, now we're going to take one of our pieces of dough and we're going to lay it right on top of our pan, like so. And then we just kind of gently press it down into the bowl. We get it nice and flat all the way around and we get out all of the little air pockets. All right, now we're ready for our fillings. In this case, we're going to be using sausage and a whole lot of cheese as our toppings. The sausage always goes down on the bottom right against the dough because it takes the longest to cook. Once you've got the entire bottom of the pizza covered with sausage, you're done. All right, now we need to go ahead and add our freshly shredded mozzarella to the pizza. Take both hands of the cheese, keep going.
I feel like a pizza master right now.
There you go, keep going, keep going.
Okay.
All right, I think that looks good.
And there we go.
All right, we're loaded. All right, now we're ready to add the top layer of dough to our pizza, which we place on just like that, and we're just gonna gently pat it down around the edges. All right, with the top dough pressed on there, now we can just use a rolling pin to get rid of all the extra dough. All right, now we're ready to add our sauce to the pizza. We wanna always pinch a few little vent holes in it just to make sure it doesn't bubble up too much. And now a little bit of some nice, freshly grated Parmesan Romano cheese. All right, now we're ready to get this pizza in the oven. We're gonna go at 450 for about 25 to 35 minutes. All right, our pizza's been in the oven for about 15 minutes now. I made this little tent out of aluminum foil, and we're gonna put that over the pizza just to make sure that the crust doesn't get overdone. Set it just like that. And we'll let it keep cooking. All right, we're now ready to get this pizza out of the oven. Let's take a look here. I think we're right where we want to be. All right, now to get this out of the pan, I've got a pan gripper on this side, and I'm gonna raise it up a little bit. Now we're gonna try to get our spatula underneath the pizza, and then once it's under, we just lift up the pan, and it slides right out. Time to get this pizza cut. So that's gonna do it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please click the like button and that red subscribe button. It really helps the channel. Until next time, pizza out.